Good morning, hun. Thank you so much for your purchase and a 5-question tarot card reading. Sorry, I just woke up, so I'm kind of like not speaking English correctly. so, um, you will be hearing a movie in the background. My daughter's watching something, so just keep that in mind. And I'm gonna do my best to tune into the questions you have sent me through text. So let's go here. All right. So let's just start tuning into your energy. Okay. We ask the universe now to reveal to what she needs to know in this present time. We ask the information that comes through for her may come through as accurate, specific, and detailed as possible. I'm just gonna sage here. I should sage my house. I haven't saged in a while. If you don't sage, it's sometimes good to sage if there's like stuck energy or just energy that's not welcomed or energy that you don't want. Okay? Alright, so alright, let's tune here. Your first question is I was wondering what I've tried to figure it out. But I don't think it's something that's easily defined by test and language. Okay. Okay, I'll try to see what I pick up here. What's his love language? What is his love language? My cards are a little bit. My cards are a little bit all over the place. What's his love language? It's interesting because the High Priestess comes through. For that question. So for me, that means there's something very spiritual about him. If he's not aware of it, it just means that he is very spiritual. And this could mean maybe there's that spiritual connection, which I've told you before. So when this card comes through for me, this means maybe he's really well with words of affirmation. There's also this feeling of quality time, words of affirmation, quality time, and yeah, it's not so much physical. It's more of like it's a deeper thing for him. So quality time, quality time, words of affirmation. I would say it's more that. It's more of the deeper mental, emotional part of it, not the physical part of communicating love to each other. Okay, because this is definitely a spiritual card. This card about intuition, spirituality, like the deeper parts of yourself, the deeper parts of the connection he has with you. Okay, so let's turn to number 2. I was wondering about It was one of where I was already married, but we had an affair and child together, and then we had to go off to war. I used to dream about this life, so I'm trying to remember because I've said it's hard for me to remember exactly. You're telling me it was one in Rome. You were already married. Okay. How'd you guys meet? I felt like you guys met through family. There's this feeling like you guys were really connected by family. Like back then, people would marry their cousins and sometimes their brothers and sisters. So there's this feeling you met through family, friends, like the community itself was very close. Okay, so I don't feel like it took a lot for you guys to find each other. Okay, so it's like you knew him through family, friends, or another community that lived nearby to you. Okay. I feel like you guys did have a long relationship, but it was just very on and off and inconsistent, and that can be a reason why maybe in this life maybe there's an on and off inconsistency thing about it here. Did he have to go off to eat? Oh no. I think you told me that wasn't correct. Let me see what you wrote here. Oh, okay, they have to go. Did he go off to eat? That's hilarious. Yes, he did. 100%. He did. He had to go. 100%. But there was a very strong love there. So even though he was away, it's like you still loved him. And I think he passed away. I think I told you he passed away over there. So, he died in war. So you still loved him even through all that. And the inconsistency is just because you guys couldn't be together. Okay. I was wondering about the room. No, I was wondering if you could pick up another past life where we were strongly in love. Okay. Remember I told you about the Asian past lives I picked up with that other past life that I picked up. that there was like an ancestral connection there. I do feel like maybe there was a past life with him in China or something like that, because I keep getting pulled to that direction, and it could be maybe just because now we know about it, it's it's um showing itself to us. But I do feel like you had like a life in China with him. And this one, you were royal, and I think you were already a princess or something. I don't know if this is the same past life you used to like write about or dream about that you told me about, but this one you were like a princess or royalty, and he was poor and he was not at your level, and you had to sneak out and you had to go. You had to sneak out and to be with him. It was very difficult. Uh, Sorry, hun, my daughter needed me. So I feel like this life you were like a princess or you were royal in China, and he was poor and you would like sneak out to see him. He was not a royal class. I feel like he was like, I feel like he did like labor work, and he was like, maybe he cleaned people's houses, or he was just like a peasant. Okay, but you were madly in love with this person, okay, and you wanted to run away with him. Okay, so this is another life that I pick up that was very strong. And I think it's only because we started picking up on the Asian life and all that started coming in. If that's not the same one, you had another one in China that's coming through. Okay, probably could be the same one. Okay? I know that you've picked up, we've always been back to each other. Do you feel like we will stay deeply in love long term? Okay, will they stay together long term? Will they stay together long term? Will they stay together long term? Oh, yeah. Okay, so you got these two cards, Wheel of Fortune, and then you got the Seven of Cups, which this is, I know you're asking me, but I can't give you a yes or no, because this card is all about fate and destiny and changes and shifts, okay, and timing, okay? And then this is maybe a confusion or indecisiveness. So there's this feeling like it's possible, but like you guys have to go through what you need to go through, and I can't answer that for you because sometimes you'll say yes strongly, but right now it's like a maybe, okay? And then this is like timing. Maybe you guys have to go through certain things. I think I've said this already, but it's just confirming with the cards. And maybe there's other options that will be presented to you or to him. Maybe new love, or maybe you'll meet other people or something like that. Okay, so, but there's this feeling maybe there's moments you guys will be drawn back to each other. Okay, and then you asked, you said how would you heal each other? How would heal each other? How would heal each other? How would heal each other? Look, it's so crazy. We're talking about healing, and the Temperance card came through, and Judgment. So basically healing, but how would you heal each other? Through allowing each other to learn more about yourself. So I think the space is needed. I think that healing is coming from the space that you guys are having right now, and that's how you guys are healing each other. That space to realize Judgment's all about self-realization, figuring out who you are and what you don't want in your life, what you want to focus on, what kind of partner you want, what kind of relationship you want. So this space is actually bringing that healing that I'm talking about. Okay, so this is very much needed right now. Okay, your next question is, are there new beginnings in a relationship? I know last time there was a direct time frame, but does it come through this time? You've picked this up before, that we have strong karmic. Maybe do you feel like when will you guys when will I see new beginnings for your relationship with? When will I see new beginnings for? When will I see new beginnings for their relationship? When these new beginnings take place? Still giving me a maybe, and I can't force the cards, okay? They are giving me maybe in a couple of months things will start making sense, okay? Or, maybe the connection will get better. Maybe you guys will communicate better, or that the new beginnings will take place more within a couple of months, okay? But there is a sense of control, so it's like there's this energy. It will be a challenge, but there's a sense of maybe in a couple of months those new beginnings will take place, okay? Okay, will they be able to overcome these challenges in the new beginnings? Will they be able to overcome these challenges in the new beginnings? Oh, yeah. Cards are flying out. There is a feeling maybe there will be a delay with this. So this represents definitely you guys are soulmates. There's that nostalgia. There's that feeling of love that he misses you or you guys miss being with each other. There is this feeling of maybe it'll be a little hard. Okay, and I right now can't tell you what that could be. I'm feeling like something will come in the way. And I don't know exactly what it is. It could be already that you're in a place in your life where then you decide you want to just stay alone or you don't want to get with this person because maybe other things have come up, and it could be you or him. Maybe external things are coming through where you want to focus on other priorities. It's just this feeling maybe there will be a delay or challenge with this, but just keep this in mind. This is not a bad thing, you know. I am picking up new love for you, or like maybe you meeting someone else, or maybe him meeting someone else too. So there's just a lot of shifts and growth and transformation happening right now for the both of you, and it's just this feeling of like your guide saying, even though it's the unknown and doesn't make sense, to embrace it because it's part of the process. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that, my darling. I very much hope I was able to bring comfort, clarity. You can let me know your thoughts through text message, so much easier. And thank you for your patience again. I'm always here if you need a reading again. And I send you lots of love and stay safe. Bye now.